So what we want to talk about now is actually a little bit towards sellers and also towards agents. So agents right now are probably thinking, what can I do? How can I get my business started when this whole thing is over? So I think it's very important. I created something around, I would say about 20 years ago.
Wow.
I was having problems just like everybody else, sometimes getting for sale by owners to actually list their home, right? Because if a lot of for sale by owners, some of them have done some sales before, and sometimes they think they can do it themselves. But with the market changing so much now, I think they're going to start needing agents again. So it's very important what you need to do. So I created this thing called the for sale by owner package.
Okay.
Which we call FSBOs in real estate, right?
Right.
And what happens is a package that can help the seller sell it on his own. And a lot of agents are probably thinking out there, why would I do that? I want to make a commission. Well, you know what? Sometimes it's not about making a commission, right? Sometimes if you go out there and you help people out, you will always get more business. And sometimes, you know, some of the sellers will ask me, hey, Joe, what are you doing this for? What's the reason you're doing this, right?
Right. It's about building your name, basically.
Absolutely.
Building your reputation.
Right. And they'll always ask me, is there a catch to this, right?
Right.
And I usually tell them, of course there's a catch, right? And the catch is this, very simple. I just want you to let your neighbors know that I helped you sell the house and give me one referral, right? I'm not asking for anything else. That's how I built my business over 25 years. So it's very important that you're out there helping as an agent. When you do this, see, most agents are all the same. They're all in the same box, right?
Right.
I'm the best, I'm the greatest, you know, I'm the one that can sell your home. I don't talk that way, right? I show them. So I give them help. And what do most people look for? Help. And most of them look for help for what? For free.
Right.
Which this is what this package is about. You're giving them help for free. So this package actually helps some people that I've given it to. They sold it on their own. Some of them said, Joe, I didn't even know it. You work so hard and there's so much involved in selling a home, because they think we just sit down and basically bring buyers to you and the whole home is sold. It doesn't work that way.
No, it's a complex process to sell a house.
Exactly. There's a lot of things involved. So I give this package out and actually has helped some people do it on their own. And then what happened? I got referrals for them and they let their neighbors know, hey, guess who was the people that just helped me? People from TCB Team actually helped me sell the home. So I think it's twofold, right? So, okay, you might lose a sale with him, but you will always get referrals for them. And they'll never forget that. So I also give them help if they need attorneys or whatever they need. I'm there to help them too, at no cost, which a lot of people can't believe that, but we do that. So what's in this package that's so important? So the first thing I usually have a page with our information in there, and if they need to get a hold of us, we have all the information in there. Next thing I have is I have an actual list that tells them how to figure out the mortgage for a buyer. Because if a buyer doesn't know what he's paying for the home, he's not buying.
Well, definitely not, no.
Right?
Of course.
If I don't know it's going to cost me $3,000 a month, how am I going to be able to get ready to have the money to pay that monthly? I might not make that much. So this might not be the home for me. So it's a good idea for the seller to sit down with that buyer and actually go over all the information. And this is what we do. Okay? But you as a seller, I'll teach you how to do that too. Okay? Next thing we do, we always tell sellers to put their home on the market as far as for themselves and do open houses. Usually open houses like us as agents do Saturday, Sunday from 12 to 4, right? You want a lot of people to come over. And then we'll even give you ideas of where to advertise the property for you to get the most exposure. Okay? Next thing I give them, I also give them a sheet to be able to figure out the mortgage for the buyer, because you know there's taxes involved, there's insurance involved, and all this other things.
Pretty much all their expenses.
All the expenses. Again, buyer needs to know what it's going to cost me monthly. So it's very, very important. So next page that I have and I give them is actually what I call an actual sales agreement, which we call real estate a binder. So it has all the information in there also. Okay? Next thing I give them, I want to make sure when a buyer is going to come to the home, to be honest, right? One thing is very, 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 very important for that buyer to be honest. And a lot of times buyers won't do it because it's the seller holding the open house. But I always ask a buyer, what do you think about the house?
Right.
And you don't want to upset the seller by saying something wrong, like, oh, it stinks in here, it's too small, whatever it is. So I have them write it down. And then this is something that the seller can go over by themselves and say, okay, what's the problem? How come it's not selling? Well, these buyers that came to the open house said the house is too small, or the yard is not big enough. there's not enough rooms, whatever it is. Buyers will be honest and write it down rather than telling you to your face.
I like that too because, I like what you have here too because you said what are the positive selling points of this house, which is good because
Right.
it allows the seller to know what to feature more to sell the house.
Exactly.
But also, I like the negative selling points because this kind of is basically something to use as constructive criticism. I mean, obviously, if
Absolutely.
it's something that you can't control, if the bedrooms are small, you can't control that.
Right.
You can dress it up, the house, to make it look like,
Make
to
it
make
look
it look
better.
bigger. To make it look bigger. I mean, it's all perception of how you see it.
Exactly.
Which I think is what you have also on here,
I
right?
also have that there, right? So besides that, besides giving your opinion of what you liked about it and what you disliked about it, then I give you ideas of what you should be doing to fix your home. So if you're a seller out there and are having problems selling your home, and again, it's going to get harder, right? Because what's going to happen is more houses are going to be on the market now.
And a pool of buyers are smaller.
And, right, smaller buyers, less buyers out there, but there's going to be a lot of sellers out there that want to sell. So this gives you ideas what you need to do. So if this is a package that you want, we can always send this to you, or we can even email it to you. So there's so much information in this package that can give you ideas what you need to do, how to dress your home to sell, which is so important to do it the right way, right away. So this is what happens when a buyer comes in there, looks at the home, and goes, wow, it's beautiful. Hey, guess what? I want to put an offer on this property. So there's a lot in here that's going to give you ideas what you need to do. And again, anytime you're not sure about something, call us. We can also give you ideas ourselves. Okay? You as an agent, to have this package, can help you bring in some listings, right? And then at the end, where I have the last page on there, I have a list of attorneys. An attorney, I also have a title company on there, I also have a moving company on there, and also we have mortgage people that can do the loan for the buyer, right? So all these things are important to have when you're selling your home. So this is a free package that you can get from us if you're a seller looking to sell. And again, you're gonna need this more and more as the market opens up, right? Want to get those ideas. What are they thinking? What can they do? And then if you get to a point when you can't sell it yourself, all we want is an opportunity to sit with you, show you what we can do, and show you how we can get this home sold for you. So I think it's very important.
I love this package. I mean, why would you not want this? There's so much information on here to help you sell your home. Not only that, but I mean, you have all this information. Even if you do get the chance to sell it on your own as a for sale by owner, I mean, you look very impressive. I mean, you have everything. You have, especially to somebody that's coming in, right? To general public, somebody else who's coming in to buy your house.
Right.
Hey, listen. You need an attorney here. I have a list of them.
Exactly.
You need a mortgage broker. You need to get a pre-approved here. I have that too.
Exactly.
So I mean, you look very impressive. I mean, why would you not want this? I mean, anybody out there that's looking to sell their home on their own, I feel you definitely need this. And I mean, you need this to be, explained to you the right way, how we just did now, and what everything is. And you can't go wrong. I mean, if you need help, we're here for you as well. So you can always give us a call.
And again, like we always say, there is a catch. All we want is an opportunity. If you don't want to do it yourself, give us an opportunity to meet with you, sit down with you, and show you what we can do for you. Because there's a whole lot that we can do. Okay?
Right,
this is just a little bit, just a tip of the iceberg on selling a home. It's not just this. There's a lot involved in selling a home, making sure that buyer does qualify. Because anyone can come to your home and say, I want to buy it. Do they have the financing? Do they have the money in the bank? Is it seasoned? There's a lot involved.
And a lot of times too, I understand you guys are trying to sell it on your own because you think, oh, save the commission. But here's the thing. Generally speaking, people who sell their home on their own receive significantly less money than selling with a real estate agent.
Exactly.
Because real estate agents like ourselves, we have resources that you might not have access to. And I think that goes a long way. I mean, I understand you're trying to save, the commission. I understand that. But at the end of the day, why would you do that when we can net you more money?
100%. There's a statistic that says we get more money for the seller than the seller gets when he doesn't know. Because automatically, what do you think they do when they come to your home? The first thing they're going to do is if you got the house on sale for $700,000, they're going to say, hey, if this was a broker selling it, probably charging $20,000, $30,000, they're going to eliminate that money off the price. Because they're going to say, if they had it with an agent, they would have probably taken off $30,000, right?
Right.
Okay? So, not only that, but now they're going to start lowballing you, right? Because this is what we do as a profession, right? So we know how to negotiate, and we know what we need to do to get you the best price possible. And a lot of times, if a seller says to us, look, Joe, I want, Aaron, I want this price. We're going to try to get you that price, what you're looking for. If it's realistic, right? Because what we look at, just like a bank, We have the same programs an appraiser has. We look at what has sold within the last 3 to 6 months and what it's going to appraise for. Because if it's not going to appraise, guess what? Bank's not going to loan the money to the buyer.
Right.
So we're very realistic about that. We don't want to give you a number to blow you away, right? We want to sell the home to make sure that you can move on to your next dream, your next home, whatever it is that you're going to do. So it's very important that if you want to sell it, we can help you do it the right way. Or if you want to, you can also try it on your own. That's why I give this package out.
Right.
Have no problem. And if you sell it on your own, congratulations. God bless. You know, the most important thing, like I said, is helping us also by you letting your neighbors know, hey, these guys helped me. Or guess what? I actually was able to get a package from them. And you know what? I know a friend of mine, Aaron and Joe, that is selling. Let me give you their name and get a referral. So that's what we're looking for. No obligation. I'll send you the package. I can email it to you whatever way you want it or mail it to you whatever way. But we're here to help you. And you as an agent, start working on something like this. And if you want a copy of this, I can also send you a copy of the package that can help you actually be able to get out there and start helping people. Not right now. We can't do anything right now.
Right.
I want to make that clear. Okay? Once this thing starts, again,
passing, we're good to go. You know, after this starts passing. But definitely, I mean, anybody that's looking for this package, whether being sellers, if you guys are looking for this, we'll send it to you. If it's an agent, if you guys are looking for this, just to have a base, you know, a premise on what you want to do for your own, if you want to customize it, we can send that to you as well.
Absolutely.
No problem.
Unless you want to send our picture. No, I'm kidding. But we want to get by and basically go over all this stuff with you today. We gave you the stats. We spoke with Ryan Walsh, who's an attorney, who is a very good attorney. So, you know, you got all his information. We already posted. We're going to be posting up his number also.
Yeah.
So if you need to get a hold of him, you can. Basically, you know, we also just went over for sale by owners and giving you an idea of what you need to do. You as an agent to be able to help people, and that's what it's about, right? And for sellers out there who want to sell and don't have an idea of what to do and are kind of having problems, you know, getting the price that they're looking for. There's a lot of work involved in doing that, and we're giving this to you.
Yeah,
So
talk to us, you know.
Yeah, talk to us.
You know, write to us on Facebook as well. I mean, shoot us a direct message. You know, we'll answer
and also
that way
send
as well.
us an email. Give the email out.
Sure, our email is tcbteamkw@gmail.com. You know, shoot us a message. We'll write back to you. We'll let you know what you need to do, and we'll send you the for sale by owner package if you're
Right.
trying it on your own. You know.
And also you can get a hold of us. My number is 917-771-3109. Aaron?
And my number is 347-239-0935.
Thank you very much. And guys, listen, this is our 4th one. We're looking to continue this. Next week, I'm going to try to get on here home inspector and give you an idea what they're doing, what they could do that can help you. Okay? So, again, great seeing you guys again. Have a great week, rest of the week. And we'll see you next week.
Take care, guys. Stay
Take
safe.
care. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.